When I presented the first mathematical model to quantify different fundamental drivers of private equity performance more than 10 years ago to a limited partner who supported my academic research at the time, the LP as well as their clients were clearly impressed by the insights one can derive from this approach. Today, investors are joking that there are probably as many ways to perform this type of calculation as there are private equity funds. And differences in the details of the methodology can drive drastic shifts in the results. While it would not be fair to say that all these different approaches are inaccurate, it is greatly inefficient if investors have to understand why a given GP has chosen one method over another, and then need to assess if this methodology is indeed appropriate. Finally, then, they will need to eventually recalculate the numbers internally to be able to compare two GPs who chose different methodologies based on one consistent approach. The PERACS Value Driver Bridge provides a standardized and recognizable methodology for the quantification of different fundamental performance drivers that avoids these inefficiencies. In doing so, it offers important additional advantages over many of the widely used approaches. First, it is built on an advanced and robust methodology to measure performance, closely related to the way we assess performance based on the PERACS alpha rather than on a simple return multiple. Second, it makes it possible to draw more refined conclusions as it distinguishes between the revenue and the margin impact on EBIT. It quantifies the impact of foreign exchange fluctuations on returns, and it makes it possible to always assess to what extent a performance driver is attributable to market trends or to what extent there is evidence for a positive impact of PE ownership beyond such market trends. These calculations are all performed initially at the deal level and then aggregated to the fund level and finally to the entire portfolio. They provide a top-level answer to the question, how did the fund achieve its returns? And it also makes it possible to assess the magnitude, the consistency, and possibly trends over time in how returns have been driven by revenue, growth, margin enhancement, multiple expansion, debt repayment, and foreign exchange fluctuations.